Hey guys, Fenno here, and today I have made a pretty nifty door. Now, this is a 3x3 creeper door, so when we hit this lever, the door should close and you can see a clear creeper face. So there it is. Yeah, I think that's pretty distinctive, and you can see quite good that that is in fact a creeper face. And then when we pull the lever back again, it just hides up neat and easy, so we have a flush hallway again. So let's show the redstone, and don't get scared, it is pretty big, but one advantage of this that it is only one wide. Yeah, so the whole circuit, this is just the input from the lever I added down here. Yeah, the whole device is one wide, and I want to give you a step-by-step tutorial. This is going to be a bit longer of a video, but if you want, you can pause the video right here and see how it is made. I will be making a in-depth tutorial on this for the people who want to know how this all works and why it all works, so stick around. Alright, so first thing you need to know is that it was quite difficult to make this. I was going for one wide and I managed to fit it in, but there are quite a few bugs and reliability issues with this device, so keep that in mind if you want to build this on a in a let's play world or single player world, I guess. So that is how it looks. You can see the piston movements quite nicely there. And again. Yeah, so how does this work? When we pull this lever up, it unpowers this piston, pulling in this block. Let's just see that happening. It's quite clear. When we pull it up, so these torches get powered. Trying to power these pistons, but it can't push yet because these pistons are still extended, and these. So it can't push those three blocks in their position. But it also powers this redstone torch, this redstone line, and then this block of redstone gets pulled up. Now what happens here is actually very interesting. So this is downwards insta wire. If you look at the two pistons there, they retract at the exact same time. So that is part of the device which just makes it all work, because these pistons extend or retract instantly, and then this gets unpowered, so those two pistons retract, and then 4 ticks later, so that redstone block gets pulled up. 4 ticks later, this thing pulls back the blocks. Then we just need to push it down with these two pistons here, and we do that after 5.5 tick. So there is 4 ticks here and 1.5 tick here, and we need to update this. Now if we remove that piston, we can see that it just stays like that, and then if we update this piston, it pushes. Alright, so that is how that works. I guess the rest is quite self-explanatory. This block here is powering this piston, and that block is also butting this piston, but it immediately gets updated by this. So then the bottom here, this block right here is butting this piston and also powering this one. Now this extends because of that, because the piston updates it instantly, and then the redstone block gets pushed right there, and that cauldron retracts down, powering that comparator, powering that redstone, and pushing up that block. So that is kind of in short terms how it works. I will be doing a block for block tutorial right now, so if you want to see that, stick around. Alright, so everything you need to build this door is in my inventory right now. You can pause the video, get the things you need together on your survival world and build along with me. So let's go. So you first want to find out where your door will be, as usual. Now my door will be right here. It's a 3x3 obviously. So let's start by placing some pistons, sticky pistons right there at the bottom of that side, just like that. A block above them. The block above has redstone on it, and then we'll leave that for now. We first want to do all the pistons, so another piston goes right there, and that will be your input. I actually forgot to grab one of those. There we go. And now I deleted the slabs. So that is your input. Then you want to have a sticky piston right there as well. Now here is the fun part. This is where you put in your pistons, and they should go right there. So that is 2 below. Now on the things 2 below there, you want to have stairs just like that. So let's place in our other normal pistons and stair and stair. So we have that right there. So when these push up, the stairs go in the position where the sticky pistons are. Let's do that on this side as well, just for symmetry's sake. Then we want to place two normal pistons up here as well to push it down. Let's go ahead and do that. Just like that. Quite simple, isn't it? Then you want to have blocks just like that, and then torches right there. Those should extend, and when we flick the lever, they should retract. Let's keep those extended for now. Have redstone dust there. Then a torch, slab, normal block, and go like that. So same on this side. Torch, slab, normal block, redstone over there. Then a sticky piston facing downwards on the end of that redstone line. Redstone block, 3 blocks down, place another redstone dust there. And from this redstone dust, you go down 1 and out into the redstone dust we placed earlier above the sticky pistons. With a repeater on 4 ticks. Let's do the same on this side. Repeater on 4 ticks, block up, redstone dust, sticky piston with a redstone block. So that should do that. That's all pretty easy. Now while we're up here, we're just going to continue with the upper part. So you place a block right there, diagonal of that redstone block. So the repeater can take its output when the whole thing is closed. On 4 ticks again, with a normal piston facing upwards. Let's do that once more here. Repeater on 4 tick and a normal piston facing upwards. Yeah, you shouldn't notice anything different now except for maybe a bit more noise, but that is okay. So then next you want to go under the sticky piston you placed earlier, where that inputs, and take a piston facing downwards for the redstone block. Same on this side. Again, 3 blocks down, delete those 2. Then have redstone dust in a staircase like this onto the other 2 normal pistons. So just like that. And then a slab on the bottom, on the top half of the bottom stair block. Just like that. I'm sure you can copy that. And do that on this side as well. And we should see that pushing already and placing most of the blocks in the right position, and the same on the other side. Now we just need this piston to activate, and the way we do that is just with a sticky piston right there under that piston with a redstone block, another sticky piston with a cauldron. Take your water bucket and repeater out already. So a cauldron, fill it with water, take a block out with a comparator, and then a block with a redstone dust. There we go. Now that should be your door. And indeed it is. That is a creeper face. And it goes down as well. Now, I do want to note that if it doesn't work, and for some reason this piston fires first, so like, hang on, nope, wrong example. Let's just break that. So like that might happen if you build it. I've seen that happen in some locations. So the way you fix that is just reroute the redstone here towards the other side, and then replace this piston, of course, and then flick the lever, click it again, and it should fix itself. So just redirect this redstone to somewhere else. Yeah, I know that doesn't make it one wide anymore, but you have to do whatever to fix it. Also, another quick note, this does not work on bucket servers. I have not tested it on vanilla server yet, but I don't really see why it wouldn't work. But just keep in mind it does not work on bucket servers. Now, a bucket server is a server where they have plugins, or they can have plugins. So I would definitely not recommend building that if you are playing on a bucket server. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.